Hello viewers and welcome to another stack of hands-on coverage for Dirt Showdown. Then just a month until launch, I've had a quick go of the control pad. Now we've seen a slightly expanded version. I'm finally going to get it on it with a wheel. Let's take a look at the first race then. So here we are in one of the older sort of 50s looking cars, racing round, powered up, big engine, lots of action. Handling, what does it feel like initially? Actually, it feels a lot like grid, if I'm honest. It's a very grid style handling. You can turn into the corners. The car has loads of grip, lots of action. It's a very aggressive racing. This is about bump and grinding all the time. Obviously cars flying everywhere, lots of debris littering the track, lots of action. This is still a very early version, so the final game's going to look loads better than this as well. They're always working on it, doing bits and pieces, improving the HUD, improving other sort of loading screens and details and spot effects and everything else. As I get spun out there, it's one of those games. This isn't just about clean. Yes, you can do clean races if you would like, but it's all about bashing into people, taking them out the race and getting more and more aggressive as we go on. So, cutting my way through here. The racer in me comes through sometimes, and I go for the clean racing lines because that's what you do really. So racing behind this yellow car here, I thought I'd show off some flashy fireworks. That's what it's all about. There's not really much else to the jumps. I don't know if in the final game they'll give you an additional boost for doing something technical like that. I found they tended to slow me down a little bit. Driving around here, deciding which line. There's two lines through that corner. There's also a right hand run which gives you a better turn in at the end here, but I found the turn in was quite nice for me in this car. There's a faster car in the game which I'll show you later, which I would tend to use the wider line into, and then you can upgrade as well. I look forward to seeing some of the upgrades and what's possible. It's probably going to be very quick indeed. The game's quite quick anyway actually. I mean, these early cars are still good fun to drive. So through this section, nice open line. I wasn't quite clear how close everybody was behind me at this point, so I just thought, well, I'm going to keep some speed up as I cross the line. I decided to go the wider line there as well. So obviously time's loads quicker than that, but this isn't just about time, it's about bashing into people, it's about having good fun, and I think that's what they want to get across to people with Dirt Showdown. It is all about having good fun and just an enjoyable runabout. Great graphics obviously on the PC. This is the PS3 version we see running here, and already it's very impressive, no doubt, improving all the time. This was another race, quick race I had on the circuit. This is actually my first ever race on it, as it happens. Again, being driven with the wheel, but I thought I'd give you guys a look at the direct feed just to see the detail, because obviously off my screen sometimes you don't really see the details it actually is. So really nice lighting effects and everything. Now it's funny actually, Dirt Showdown's been a little bit misunderstood, I think, by people. I think there's a lot of people that are looking forward to Grid and Dirt 4 and Dirt in general, and as I say, this is a different spin-off essentially. It is extreme driving, you know, every element of extreme driving, from Destruction Derby to the races like this to the hooligan events that you're going to see. It's about crazy driving, it's about skills, it's about car control, lots and lots of things, but it's also very, very approachable, and it's for a gamer of any skill level to get involved in. So going around the outside run, and this gives me a nice turn in here, so that's what I was talking about, the turning. Nice turning into that section, nice high speed. Also, I was a little bit higher speed going in there, changing direction, turning in early. The car understeers on the suspension, it leans. This car tends to wallow a little bit and lean around on its suspension, so you oversteer into the corner, countering the understeer, prepared for it. So I'm turning in before I get there. And round over these final few corners, and that's the first video of the Dirt Showdown coverage then, part 1 of 6, and we're going to have a bit more of this to follow in the coming days as I cross the finishing line. And that's the first race, the first of 5 races which we're going to be allowed to show you in the game so far. And then obviously in the coming days you're going to see loads more coverage. Now of course around me here you can see some of the different videos. We're going to have the first race video, we're going to have the Destruction Derby mode, we've got the hooligan modes as well, which are very impressive. Again, it's like Gymkhana really. I mean, it's basically what it is to me, and again I'll be discussing all those modes and elements separately within their own videos, so click on those videos while they're there and take a look at those as well, and we'll wait for those to click on them now. Okay, well that's it for now then viewers. As ever, more soon.